a like identical interaction that you had already heard before.
Well, that's tough because it's easier now with like Blu-rays and bigger DVDs and stuff for
Even
space.
then,
Yeah.
just you would need like at the current gaming that we have. Dang it! Really loving that move. You would need
Yes.
just basically a game with only a very select number of enemies
Yeah.
because we don't have the capabilities of having that with as many enemies as we do in a lot of games to have that good of AI. So you'd have to give or take somewhere, and if for a
How
really good
big of-
AI like that, you'd have to
I
take
kind of
it
wish
from
Gale.
the number of enemies.
I kind of wish Gale could play Ninja Gaiden, like 1
Oh,
and 2.
Razor's Edge. I thought
I'm not
the one for
sure,
Wii
but
U-
basically they came out on the Xbox and they got re-released on PS3, and I think one came out on Xbox 360 as well. But they're actually pretty, they're actually really difficult. It takes a while to kind of get them. Yeah.
I heard they're pretty intense. There's the one for Wii U, the Razor's Edge thing, and just the combos look insane.
I've heard 3 was
Here's the
not
thing,
as
yeah,
great.
3
1,
I've heard.
Well, there's
you get
there's a
one
ton of variations of 3. There's a version for Xbox, there's a version for Wii U, and there's a version for PS3, and they're all called Ninja Gaiden 3, but they all have a different subtitle. Like I know the Wii U one is Razor's Edge, and then Xbox one, they have their own name. So I don't think it's the same game. I just think it's a third installment for each console. So
would be
technically each
cool.
game is independent. So I don't know, but like the Wii U one, the trailers I've seen, it's just like a guy like he like jumps behind someone, puts 2 swords through a guy's collarbone, and then beheads him, and you're just like, oh, what?
Yeah,
what
they-
did I
they were-
just see?
They had pretty
Sorry,
good
Mal.
violence, but it was like basically like the thing about them was you really had to learn how to like be defensive. That was like the main thing. Like if you didn't know
Yeah, like I
defense,
said,
you were gonna get
one
owned.
was one that was, and one for the Xbox, not one for the PS3, was the one that was
Correct.
applauded the most for its difficulty.
Yeah, but there was a re-release that I heard added a hardcore mode. I just assumed that it was like the PS3 one, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's why Monster is so like entertaining. Just because, yeah, it's like you can't just go in, mash. Well, I guess in some cases you can, but for the most part, mashing is not gonna get you anywhere. You have to
Right.
be on your toes and understand that you got to dodge sometimes. You got to block.
I hadn't played a game like this in some time. Like it was literally like a throwback to the old, Nintendo games. Like I remember I got it and like I popped it in, I started playing it, and I was literally getting owned on the first level. The first level was beating my friggin' ass, and it was like I'd never played a game like that. I think I put it aside for like maybe a month, and then came back
Wow.
to it. It was like I gotta give this a try. Figured
Mine
out
was still easy
defense.
for me because I had started off with Freedom Night a few months before Tri came out. I had like next to no blocks on the single player. Freedom Unite, my first block was the stupid bull drum.
Yeah, I was talking about Ninja Gaiden.
I must
but
be the
yeah.
only one who doesn't hate Bull Drum.
Outlaw.
He's like, I mean, he's annoying. He's very annoying in terms of. Oh, like I said, on
I
the
think
podcast,
that's the reason we.
He's the
hate
retarded
this.
cousin. I said this. Yes, he's the retarded cousin who always wants to play, and you don't want him to play.
Oh, you said that
No, I
about
consider the bear
Azuros.
Bull
That's what
Drum
you said
and
about
I, we just
Azuros.
have an
Yeah,
understanding.
every-
I
he's
have
just like-
a long history of hating him, and he just wants to hit me.
You're
What
just
was
like,
it? You said that about the bunny.
yeah, the bunny's the worst. Lagambi's the worst. But then, yeah, like
Bunny?
Bull Drum, Azuros, Lagambi,
Bunny,
all
I
them.
actually won't bother attacking him. Well, no, I ignore him.
Especially with Giganox. Like with Giganox, when you get, or I usually play Giganox with the longsword. So when I like get him flipped over, it's awesome because you just arm mash the crap out of him. But then whenever I flip him, simultaneously Lagambi will show up and just be like, "Hey guys, can I play too?" And just dives in and smacks you, and you're like, "Dude, I was trying to do something. You have ruined everything." And so yeah, they're like either that annoying friend you have, or if you're a little more crude, they're like your retarded little brother or something. Like, why are you following me? We don't want to be with you. That kind of thing. It's a good time.
You guys were talking about butterflies and like how they.
Oh yes,
roast
the super metal butterflies.
Yeah, yeah. You mean metal in the aesthetic sense, like they listen to Judas Priest, right?
Yes, they're so
Okay, yeah.
they're so metal.
I was watching a video of a butterfly go through what am I saying? Ghost
Metamorphosis.
metamorphosis. Thank you.
So,
And I didn't realize that their butt becomes their head and their head becomes their butt. Like I always thought they just kind of grew wings out of their body they already had, but they don't. Like their old body, like the eyes, like just husk over, and that part of their body like is totally their ass now. And like what was their ass? Like those eyes.
No, I
That's
forget.
actually,
There was
like,
an article on that actually came out really recently where like they said that like butterflies is one of the most like distinctive evidences of it's not evolution. Like they're two completely independent creatures. Like
Right, but they have the same
somehow
genetics, and there's no
yes,
genetic
somehow it's not like I don't like butterflies don't have a memory capacity, but it'd be like going in. It'd be like ghost. Okay, we'll put it this way. So this is a no-end insult to intelligence. This is a comparison. So it'd be like ghost going in, and then he comes out as Malik, but like so he looks like Malik, but he has no memories of ever being ghost. Like it's a complete. They go in as one and they come out as a completely independent creature. So like somehow I don't understand how that works, but like they get a new brain, they get like new everything, and it's not like they ever remember. Oh yeah, the caterpillar days, those were great. No, they they never remember ever being a caterpillar because they
That's
weren't.
insane,
But
because
the
it's kind of
genetics
like...
doesn't change one iota. Like the genetics is exactly the same between both creatures,
Yeah, it's
even though
just
they have no recollection of it.
so weird.
That's
I
bizarre.
don't
It's
understand
like
how
a
that.
tadpole and a frog, like...
as far as I understand, they wouldn't have any recollection anyway, but
Yeah,
like-
butterflies
Ridiculous
don't...
stuff. Caterpillars have memory. They know they know their names.
They know their
They have
names.
cocoon dreams.
He knows my name! Where's that from? Oh my...
What? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's from a show or a movie.
Is it an animated movie? Because I know in open season, the little porcupine freaks out whenever he calls him Buddy.
Oh my god, this is going to bug me. This is like one of those random memories you have of a certain scenario and it just like pops up in your head and you're like, and your subconscious is like, yeah, figure that out, bitch. It's like, like that's literally what it feels like. It feels like my subconscious was like, shut the fuck up. Figure that one out. Like, it really feels like my memory just was like, figure that one out, then come talk to me. He knows my name. That's exactly how it is in a female voice. Ah. Oh my god, this is going to bug me.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
how
just
appropriate that we're
chill
talking
out.
about bugs.
oh.
Look at that.
I like the clap.
I like
too.
how when Connor fights with the rifle, he doesn't actually shoot with it. He just beats you with it like a club. Like,
Connor is
I
freaking
don't-
badass. Like the way
Connor
they
is
started
a-
that game. Like my wife was playing it, and
He's
she's like,
a
"This game is
dick.
kind of
Fuck.
boring." And then, like as soon as like Connor's storyline starts up, she got super into it. So
when Hatham starts, you're like, oh, Hatham's pretty cool. And like, I don't know how far you've like watched your wife play, but like as the storyline progresses, you're just like, man, Hatham's a dick. Like you just grow to hate him.
Wait, who's hating?
yeah,
Hatham is Connor's father.
the father. Yeah, because you actually start out as
Wait, Ghost, would you ever play this, or can I spoil something for you?
I probably play the PSP or PS Vita
Actually,
version.
you know what?
Okay, so
I'm working my way through the series, so might.
okay, so I won't spoil anything. Okay, so yeah, so it's a really minor twist. Like you find out within the first 20 minutes, but still, like for those who haven't played, you're just kind of like, oh, whoa, that kind of thing. So I won't say anything. But yeah, basically, your father is kind of an asshole. And throughout
Yeah,
the game,
he
you're
really is.
just like, man, I just kind of want to stab you. Like, you're really annoying.
Yeah, I was
So-
about to ask, why wasn't I counted in the person who may not want to be spoiled?
Because you said you've already played it.
No,
What?
I haven't. I haven't even really opened up the.
Nope. In
wrap.
fact, Safiri, we got to do a
You haven't, and you haven't
stream
played
on
it
that
yet?
at some point.
I have it. It came with
I'm
my
saying
new
that, like-
PS3, but I have every intention.
Hey,
of
Gail, do
finishing
you know
Oh.
about her
Assassin's
collection?
Creed 2.
You got to see her collection, dude.
Oh, I've
seen her.
There's
Yeah, I
no way.
know.
My
There
God,
is no
her-
way she can play all the games she owns. No way.
Like,
no way.
literally,
Not gonna
her
happen.
EP is so
Yeah.
much bigger than anybody. Like,
She literally
literally,
has the
you could-
biggest EP in the world.
like,
She does.
literally, you
Oh my
could take
god.
all of the well-oiled machines
Yama,
gaming
another
and
mod
compare
of
it to
Unity,
her.
has more games than I do.
Ooh.
Alright, but she's still close. She's got like the second biggest EP in the world. Alright? That's something.
Like,
And
Yep.
then there's the guy who does Angry Video Game Nerd. He has
Oh.
definitely more games than I do. There are people who have more games than I do.
That
There's
guy's
a guy.
awesome.
There's a guy that I found. His name was it's like Lithium 017, and he's like a big Nintendo fan. His Nintendo collection is insane. He's got like all 16 models of N64, like the original 8. Then he's got like the three.
God damn.
The three Pokemon variations, and then he went to Australia and got the limited Australia only Pokemon version of the N64. He's got like the Diahawks Orange Japanese N64, where it's like orange and black, but it's like transparent. It looks
Back
sweet.
in my day, there was only one color.
Like, so he's got, and it's like his display cases, and he's like 26 and in college, and like he's not rich by any means. He just like knows tons of people just hook him up, and then he just like buys them one at a time, and it's insane. Like I would never.
I think there is no. NES only had one color, one variation.
Yeah.
Starting.
But so he's got all that. I'll see if I can find the video, because he has a whole video where he goes through everything he has, and it's pretty crazy.
By the way,
it's-
Ghost, do we need to kill another silver Los? Not
No,
Los, Ghost!
Close.
By
guess.
the way, Los, do we have
I-
to kill the silver ghost?
Silver coat.
I have a full
It's like weird
low set
poetic.
on.
Yay! Okay, so
Hey, where'd
then,
it
a cantrip? Let's do a
Uh,
cantrip. Let's do a cantrip.
Okay.
Please, let's
No,
do
no, no.
I'll do a canter if I can bow it, and
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Let me
what-
see if I could get some high grade earplugs.
I'll
'cause
even make
I
it
have.
so I'm the first one to be charged.
What kind of you do that anyway?
Well, no, I could ask for a ghost. Well, no, he can't possibly host it because he hasn't done enough quests.
Yeah. What bow do you use on him? Stuff.
The one I'm wearing.
What is that? I'm not in the room with you.
Genoga.
Okay.
Though when I
Wait,
did my
Genoga.
solo, I tested the.
There's a no god. Is a crazy beast.
Yeah,
I
when I did
love
my one
how
solo,
much
I tested out
says it.
using the Nargacuga's Pierce Bow. That took a dang of a long time. I don't
So
know
you
if I was
used-
piercing wrong or if that bow just did not. it wasn't pretty.
Okay.
Goes with the French pronunciation of the new Genoga English translation name.
No,
Is
you
it
need-
Genoga?
No, you
Here we
need.
go. Oh, you guys are in Skype
you
here.
need
I'm-
Malik to say it. To be honest, Malik.
it
doesn't-
okay.
Yeah.
There's a no god.
Genoga.
I love how Malik says it. No, when I was talking
I'm
to
just
Yuri,
kidding, dude.
like when I was talking to Yuri about the name, how you properly say the names, he's like, you say it however you want.
That's pretty
Like,
much.
He says Brachydos, which
I'm gonna say Brachydiados. It seems to make the most sense to me. Because there's a Y and then it goes D-I-O, yeah? Brachydio?
oh man, I need to hunt a Giganox
Oh,
for
right,
air protection.
I put it in the Skype chat. It's like a half hour, you have to watch the whole thing, but just like look at the first minute so you can see the full scale, but like that's the guy's collection. It's nuts.
Saphiria, do you use a pierce set with that or no?
I am using a Pierce set with that at the moment.
Okay.
So I need to remember to try to re-gym this because I have the load up, which really isn't needed for piercing here.
Okay.
And
So-
my Pierce set is basically Jin.
Oh, I got one. I'm gonna use that high courier set or the gen.
What does load up do on
Jin's
the
bow set is
Load up
pure
adds,
loveliness.
Load up adds an extra charge. Like with the bow, you get these charges, and it'll basically add an extra charge for whatever bows support an extra charge.
Oh, Oh, weird.
It's like a hidden. It's like a
an
hidden
actual-
charge. It's kind of like Awaken, I guess you'd say, for bows almost.
Ah.
Yeah, and I managed to gem and load up without the little piercing thingy that you could get for the head, but it's really not needed for this bow. So one day I'm gonna sit down and go through my catalog of translations and stuff and regem this for like adding power coding. But
You could probably just get a patched version like us. Wait, I
Cough.
probably
Cough, cough.
So much like it's not even a. I understand the reason behind people not wanting patches because of what?
Yeah, dude, you have
I told us.
you bought the freaking game. You have.
Yeah, I know. It's like I understand. Like that is one side where I understand like why Shepard was really against patches because it's piracy. Like people would hard patch the games and they'd upload patched ISOs and you'd torrent them. That's stealing. Yes. But like now, there's no excuse. The patch can work on both ISO and disk. I have a disk. I play on ISO because load times are faster. But like, you can get a disc and you can play it in English and still be supporting Capcom and all that fun stuff without stealing a game. So I don't even see why people are like, oh,
No,
patches are bad and
it's
dishonest.
just
Like,
because
there's
the
nothing wrong with them.
firmware that goes along with it.
Yes,
We can't.
I agree.
CFW is
Yeah, Sony wise.
I
you're
agree with you,
technically-
Gail, completely. It's just I think some things too, like Capcom will just never publicly support an English patch, which is
Oh
understandable.
well, yeah, obviously, because
Yeah.
that would mean they have to go ahead and bash Sony by saying custom firmware of the console.
Now,
But-
just for
much.
the record, my stream is not really connected to Capcom community, and therefore we've done custom quests and stuff, and I let them do that. It's not a big deal to me. I just haven't really. I don't really feel a need to patch to custom firmware.
No, you're
my
good. I'm
system.
just I'm giving.
Oh yeah, in terms of English, nothing wrong. Yeah, I think for the most part you're fine. I really like custom firmware on my PSP just because like for all the things it can do. Like
Yeah,
I've
but
spent.
at this point in the PSP, I feel that all the things that it could do that have been added on, and therefore.
You missed the most recent one, Prometheus C, the newest update of the
Yeah,
firmware.
there's a new one out. That's
Prometheus B has been out for like 7 years. Prometheus C came out in like I want to say November of 2012, and they changed one of the internal systems so that you can connect to ad hoc without wires or a PS3. So
I
like
have heard of that. Yes.
you can play like long distance.
No
I got
way.
the video.
Yeah,
so
you
the annoying thing is it doesn't work with Monster Hunter because Monster Hunter is distance based, which is why like Tunnel, if you have a ridiculous ping, you'll get kicked off because you're too far away. But for other ad hoc based games, like I know there's a video of a guy he's like playing one of the Tekken games for PSP, like with some guy in Korea, like no problems on Prometheus C.
I just
like-
really wish that most game companies during the PSP era, they were so cheap. There was no reason for them to do the ad hoc as much as they did, aside from they just didn't feel like placing in a server.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm scared for. Soul Sacrifice, like, because Ragnarok Odyssey, like, even with Ragnarok Odyssey, their stuff is like not quite all that great, to be honest.
We've
Like,
had a lot of lag issues, and I'm pretty certain that's why I'm having problems talking Ghost into going back.
yeah, like honestly,
That sucks.
Ragnarok Odyssey like makes me mad with how their freaking lag is. Like, it's terrible bad. Like when it's just Seraphy and I, which is two people.
Sephiria.
Safaria. It's okay. Like, it's merely okay with two people, but yet you add a third in, it just gets raped. And like, you add a fourth in, you might as well not even play the game. You have a better chance of playing the game with a flip book. Like, god damn, it is so hard to play the game with like 4 people in it. Like, it literally feels like a flip book. Like, you can count the frames. Like, it would be perfect for Monster Hunter where you need to know the frames. For MOI, you would know exactly the frames for MOI, and you'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm good. I know the frames for MOI now. Like, it's and it's
But yeah,
on the
Ghost,
Vita.
Ghost, you
What
sounding
else?
like me, dude.
Like, it's on the Vita. The Vita's firmware, or not firmware, but hardware and everything. Granted, I practically only use my Vita for Skype, but it is a very powerful system, and it is kind of aggravating to see what companies are doing. But to be fair, it's only been out for almost a year, which February 22nd Saxon.
Saxon. February 22nd.
February 22nd, I
We
believe.
know it's on Ghost Mind, everyone.
February 22nd would mark the year mark for, yeah, February 22nd will mark the year mark for Vita, and yet the only really good games are, so far, to me, in my opinion, Ragnarok Odyssey.
You haven't played Assassin's Creed. I heard that one's good. I'm just gonna.
I heard both with Black
crap.
Ops and Assassin's Creed, the Vita releases, it's like, they said it could have been really good, but because it was the Vita, they didn't put a lot of effort into it, and so it kind of flopped.
I
Yeah,
heard
like,
Trump that the Assassin's Creed game is really good. It's just there are some bugs in it. He said it's kind of glitchy. But actually, Assassin's Creed 3 is glitchy. I don't know
Oh,
about
yeah,
the new version, but
that
the
blew my
PS3 version
mind.
is quite
That's-
glitchy.
When I got this, the moment I knew I made a good decision about this was when a patch came through for Assassin's Creed 3 on the Wii U, and they patched through and fixed like all of the bugs, and so now it's flawless.
Nice.
I was like,
Nice.
good job.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's good to hear. I mean, like Bethesda doesn't give a shit about PS3s these days. They're just like we can't make games for the hardware, so yeah, we're not gonna put DLC or fix our shit. They tried with Skyrim, but yeah, it's fucked up.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm
I mean,
mad
they
at
have
Bethesda.
Fallout games on the
Okay,
systems as well.
okay. The Fallout games are glitchy as hell. I got the Fallout 3 DL.
Okay, I only played them on PC.
Yep, they're glitchy as hell. And honestly, every PS3 Bethesda game I have is glitchy as hell, period. There's like, at some point you're going to encounter a potential game-breaking glitch. I encountered several in Fallout 3 so far. Never had any problems with it on Xbox. They've complained that the PS3 doesn't have enough RAM, and I'll admit, it does have weak-ass RAM. I think it's like 256 megabytes. Like, what the hell are they...
PS3 for its
Yeah.
RAM?
It's
No way.
ridiculous. Dude, I'm serious. Like, if you look at the specs of the PS4 and compare it to PS3...
Oh yeah, did you hear about
that's-
that? The release today?
I heard
They-
about it, and I heard
They
it's
released
already...
info on it.
Yeah, it's inferior.
Supposedly it's gonna have a brand new controller. Like they're gonna completely discard the original Sony
No,
PS3
that's the
controller.
best thing they have.
To be honest, I don't
So
think
it's
they
gonna-
will.
It's
because
gonna
of the
maintain
fact
the
that-
typical like the triangle X circle square buttons, but like it's supposed to look completely different.
See, I hate that because honestly, I feel like the dual analog or the what is it called, the Dual Shock? That's like the best.
Yeah, DualShock.
Yeah.
That's
I
the best
love it.
controller I've ever had.
I think only people like with really big hands don't like it.
Yeah, and then they make the Xbox like football size controller.
Duke.
Oh my god, the first Xbox controller was so hard
so
for me to use.
That shit was like a football, dude. Oh my god.
Oh man, it was like the Nintendo 64 controller, man.
It was.
What do I
It was.
put my
It was even worse than that. Like,
was
you had
worse.
a
It
button
was.
It
called
was somehow
white.
worse, right?
White button
It was
and
a-
black button. The black
Right,
button
right.
empty and ivory.
Yeah, what the hell was that about? Like, who thought that was a good button? Like, let's add ebony and ivory into this. Fuck it.
I know. I've been arrow raining the entire time, guys. I'm scared. I'm sorry.
I like how-
Arrow raining, but that's for probably different reasons. Like that. Okay, good. I got my reasons out.
Yeah, I'm just arrow raining because I'm terrified of the sponsor.
He's really
See,
cheap.
I fought him so many times with the monster.
I
With the
find
monster.
Yukanlos a little bit easier. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's just because of their like underground attacks. I find Yukanlos a little easier.
Because it's easier to see him underground.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I fought him so many times with the hunting horn that it's like, man.
You're just like KOing this thing. Like
yeah,
it's
well, you're probably used to the Freedom Unite one, so this one's a
Yeah,
compared
like-
to Freedom Unite.
yeah, you're not that good.
Oh, better.
I'm just
No, that's cool. I'll just accept my fate as like an average
Oh.
hunting horn user.
Alex
As a
problem.
mean.
No, I'm just saying that if he's used to Freedom Unite one, that there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It just this would probably be shadow compared to that one.
Disclaimer, I'm mean to the people I love, and It hurts. It costs me.
Except for his wife, which
In fact, Malik has not seen the callus of feeling like that.
I haven't either.
Actually, wow, good point,
Yeah.
Steph. Ooh, thanks. Yeah, I've taken out a Cantor, but never a Eucamus.
I've taken him out, and I've completed all of the oceans for tonight.
God,
still
his
working.
movements
I'm
are
still-
so similar. Wait, can I cut the
confused now.
tail? Yeah, I can. I'm the only one that can cut the tail.
Yeah, you
Ram
did.
No,
cards have-
we could cut the tail.
We could, but we're not going to.
Yeah, I was about to say none of us are going to, because f that.
Because we're lazy.
No,
we
we're
could if we
smart.
spent all day on it, but we could.
Yeah, we're
Like
we are
honestly, we all have like the bootleg weapons that would be like they
bootleg
cut it with that.
weapons.
Like we really do have those weapons that are like they really just did that with that weapon.
We do. We're a good.
I gotta turn off my computer because for some reason I put in 3 gigs of RAM and it says I only have 2, and this concerns me.
Did you place in 3 sticks or 4?
I have 2 sticks, 1 2 gig and 1 1 gig.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
I kind of think you have to have them sort of mirrored, but I'm not totally
Yeah,
sure.
last I checked, you need to have mirror gig sticks. Maybe some computer programmer has changed that, but back
I'm not totally sure on that, but
I've always
usually
known them to need to be like the same. They come in like packs and stuff.
the same. Yeah, that's.
Oh, this
that's
is
pretty
depressing.
chocolate.
That is
Hmm.
depressing.
That's good to know. Alright then. Well, I guess I can get another stick at Best Buy for like $15. That sounds really
Oh
nice.
shit!
Best Buy's prices no longer suck. They must be trying to like change their image.
Do you,
Because
do you
like
buy games there?
I haven't
because
purchased a
here's
game
the thing.
in like 4 years.
Okay, here's the thing.
So
like,
What are you talking about? The Wii U isn't even
and
4
you
years
just got
old.
Assassin's Creed.
well,
3.
I guess yeah. Okay, I got that. We have a Target in town, so I just get it from them. But
Okay, I'm just gonna tell for those who don't know, they have like pre-order bonuses. They'll pay you $20 to pre-order certain games.
at
If you-
Best Buy,
Amazon's been doing that for years too.
They
I didn't
give
know
you-
Amazon did that.
Wait.
because I don't have to pay tax.
Yeah,
do they
no,
give you store credit or they give it?
They
back,
basically
or what?
after 30 days
Stop
after the
digging!
return period, you get like an email and it's basically a $30 gift certificate. You can print it. I'm sorry, a $20 gift certificate. You can print it out.
Where? Okay, I'm on Best Buy right now. How do I figure out if this thing is
You have
off
to.
on the game
I'm
or not?
sorry. You have to be in the Gamers Club. I'm in the Gamers Club, so
How do I get in the Gamers Club? I want in.
you gotta
Just
pay
sign up for it.
$15.
Reward zone.
Yeah,
What? You don't pay $15.
it costs me $15 to be in the Gamers Club. I think it was, or $10 maybe. I can't remember.
Man, you live in
Okay,
Detroit.
I've been
Everybody's
part of it
doing
for
a
years,
hustle
I
over
can't
there.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Malik, you live in Detroit. Everyone's doing a hustle down there.
apparently. I just know there was a fee for joining. At least they told me that.
All right, where do I? Is this what this matters? Services, gaming setup, gaming setup and services.
Actually,
what is
it
called?
is in the reward
It's
zone.
in
If you
the
go to reward zone,
If you
it's
sign
called
up for
Gamers
Reward
Club.
Zone, it's another part of the reward zone.
Nah, they
Gamers
made me
Club.
sign up for the Gamers Club to get that discount. So maybe
Gamers Club offers.
it's that particular deal to get the $20 gift certificates. You gotta sign up for that. That's probably what it is. So you might want to look at the game list first and see if it's actually
Let's see.
stuff you'll
Get
buy.
1 point per dollar spent at Best Buy. Get a $5 ticket. Wait, get a $5 reward ticket every 250 points.
That's like the
What?
reward stuff, but there should
So
be
every
drop down for Gamers Club menus.
oh yeah, Gamers Club. Oh here, get Gamers Club benefits. Let's see. Oh my.
There should be an option somewhere in
Okay,
that.
Ghost, what the heck are you
Oh,
doing
yeah,
to
go-
Cantor to
Malik.
make him do this so often? He
I
only
s-
usually does
Hey.
I don't
once.
think he really likes the fact that I keep
shit.
hitting him with the hammer.
Malik,
Like, literally, this fool's like, stop this.
What's up?
Usually he only like retreats to do that. Across
No,
the
I think
map
I'm hitting him
thing,
with the
like,
hammer a little bit
once.
too much. Like, he's kind of like, where's Malik's dead body? There it is. Okay.
Do
Malik,
not
I'm gonna...
teabag. Do not oh god, I hate you. You got three in. I hate you.
So Malik, you paid $15.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 2 versions. There's Gamers Club Free, and there's Gamers Club Unlocked. Gamers Club Free, you get double points when you buy games and trade in games. You get double points on when you purchase consoles. You get reward certificates.
Why are you
which
targeting me?
I'm assuming that's the money back thing, and you get special money-saving exclusive offers. Yay! If you pay the 15, you get a 10% bonus. You get 10% off. You get a
Oh my fucking god, a Cantor!
I just lost $15.
you got wait, you get a consistent buy two, get the third free on games. Apparently, you save 50%.
Dude, okay, to be
50% on strategy guides, and
man, Detroit, man.
you get a 1-year subscription to Gamer Magazine.
Yeah, I got it. It's basically like Game Informer. It's
And you get at least 100.
Oh, those
$100
have coupons though. Those actually do have coupons in them.
It says you get at least $100 per issue in coupons from the
Yeah, it's
magazine.
usually like $130 in coupons, and it's like random stuff, certain games or controllers or used games. It's kind of a nice spread out, so it's not too bad.
Oh yeah, that's your fun thing. Anyways, this is depressing because I don't really want to pay $15 so I can get 20 back. Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, how long? Is it $20 a year or?
No. It's per game. It's per game. Like every game you pre-order, you get a $20 gift certificate. So
No. For the $15.
The $15, you basically get all those benefits Gail rattled off. Yeah, it's yearly.
You like pay it in advance.
I mean, like I've already, in my opinion, paid it off. Like I think I had 4 pre-orders. So I got.
Oh yeah, wait here. It's right here. This week's offer on the Wii U tab. Get $20 in rewards certificates per title when you pre-order and purchase. So
there's also something called pre-order or Victory can be pre-ordered, and it has a list of games coming out in the next year, and each one you get a $20 gift certificate for pre-ordering. Nice.
I'm intrigued. Which titles? Wait. Oh, this is only.
What was that all about?
He could jump you
wow,
and pin you
that's
in this
annoying.
game.
Yeah, he
Oh,
pins
shit.
you and grabs you with his claws.
And Malik,
like,
bravo,
he's-
you're about the first person I've ever seen that happen to. But at
he
least
does
I
it to me a
carry
lot.
around the dunk for that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I never would have brought done to him. Thank you. I always get caught by that claw.
You
likes
have.
me.
Oh,
Dang it! I'm so annoyed that Monster Hunter never jumps in on these deals. Like Monster Hunter
No,
is
I'm
not.
mad too. Yeah, I looked that up.
It's not included in this whole $20 back deal.
Yeah, but part of that, I really think is Capcom's fault. They do a shat job for promoting their games. I'm sorry, Monster Hunter games. They do great jobs promoting Resident Evil and Street Fighter, and you know.
Yeah, I
they're-
don't know why.
this Cantor's a dick.
It must be like Japan's thing. Like they
What the
just.
fuck?
It's the same thing.
It's a
Cantor's a dick. He dies. Okay, never mind then. He's okay with my book.
If you think of it like
Oh, Varide left. What?
yeah, he's ready to go. If you think of it like Capcom and Japan are like hipsters, and so it's like Monster Hunter is their thing, and they don't want to become mainstream, so they don't tell anybody about it. Like I play this one game, you probably never heard of it, but it's really popular. Okay.
I really
Like-
think that their attitude is that we don't need this series in the West because it sells so well in Japan. That's honestly what I think it is. Like,
I don't understand that. If it sells so well in Japan, why would you not try to put it out other
because
places?
I think they've tried over the years. You know, they've obviously put out American
They tried with
versions.
Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite failed because one, it was for PSP, which is kind of not a very popular system, as well as it was
I agree
such
with
downgraded.
And
It's
it doesn't
PSP,
have
so the
online
graphics
mode.
I agree.
Like-
with you. I agree with
the
you.
graphics aren't very strong. The online is complicated, as with any
I feel
old
like they
system
don't
trying
know how to
define.
promote it here, probably because the cultures are different. You know, it's more portable.
Yeah.
It's a road over
Well,
there.
To play
It's
with
a new
people,
system.
to play with people, you need like the PSP. Let's say
Ooh.
you need like $300 worth of equipment to play.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Because the United States, in comparison to Japan, is very small, and Safaria points out it's for people that
you
are
had that backwards. United States is very big in comparison to Japan.
Well, yeah.
Anyways, intoxicated. But Safaria points
Yeah,
out
we're a
that
little drunk. So.
Safaria points out like it's for people playing in the train going from one place to another, and so they do quick quests.
I wrote a
and
paper
stuff.
on that. I wrote a paper in economics about the like why certain games sell really well in Japan and certain games sell really well in America. It has to do with their community and stuff like that. Because they spend, what is it? I used to know the stats on this. It's like 90% of all Japanese citizens say that they own and play a portable console when they're riding the train to like school and work and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
like
also public transportation is a lot bigger in Japan.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
like,
huge. It's a must.
No one uses cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
I
required.
think they do, but still, like, yeah.
Which is why Japan has their huge problem with, one of the biggest public problems in Japan is groping.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's so like weird. But yeah, it's just like trains are crowded. Just in the middle of it, you just feel someone just like grabbing your chest. Like you can't do anything. You don't know who it is. You can't see them. You can't stop them. So it's just okay. I guess if you're gonna do that policy.
They have some interesting cultural issues going on, but
whoa, yeah. Japan as a whole has some interesting just how like their whole everything is, quite frankly. But at the
honestly,
same time,
no one is perfect, and there is so much there that is awesome. I still want to visit there, and I'm sure I would love it, and I'm sure I'd love the people. But yeah, you know, everyone has their dark side. Look at America. I mean, come on, guys.
like
this
the
country's
best,
so fucked up. Let's be
I know,
honest.
yeah, like fucking look how long it took us to finally be like, we kind of don't need Jersey Shore anymore. 3 fucking seasons.
I didn't know where
And
you
the
were.
sad thing is, so many other countries judge America based on our reality shows.
I sort of feel like they should, though, because it almost to me as though real life tends to emulate entertainment, but now it's like we're in a weird area where the entertainment is emulating real life, but it's still fake, and it's like I don't know. It's really
Dude,
weird.
like, I don't know how many people are Italian, like, or, well, not, I don't know how many people are Italian, but,
I
like,
don't
in
know
all
how
honesty,
people are Italian.
no. Like, I don't know how many people had to deal with this, but I had to deal with this. Like, I'm Italian, I'm half Italian, so I had to deal with fucking people being like, "Oh, Jersey Shore, is that your people?" My dad is fucking born. Like, my dad is fucking born in Italy. Like, literally, I don't, like...
Halfway glad that I moved down to New Jersey by the time that show started.
Exactly.
It has the worst reputation I have ever. Like, it's almost as bad. It's not as bad as Detroit, but it's pretty freaking bad. It's
Like, yes, the Italian fucking Jersey people ruined... like, in all honesty, they... Like, oh my god, I had to hear, "Oh, gym tan laundry?" Oh,
Okay,
like,
that's it. We're doing a red pick-up.
oh, that's fine.
Okay, it might be fine. Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, our reality shows, like, we watch dumb shit, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Who gives a fuck about them? Seriously.
Honestly, like, the only reason the Kardashians are famous is because Kim Kardashian made a porno movie with Brandy's brother, Ray J. That is the only reason.
I did not know Ray J was Brandy's brother.
Yes,
Hey, Brandy,
Ray
who?
J is Brandy's brother. Yeah, well,
Who's Brandy?
Brandy was an
Listen.
R&B singer in like
Yeah.
the late '90s, early 2000s. It's cool.
I did not know
She had a show called Moesha, which Ray J was also
She
on,
was-
like, brother.
Oh,
I
I
used to
she was very
listen to
pretty.
Brandy, so I know.
Oh my God, Seth. Okay, I know you're my age now because that makes perfect.
Also, I remember Monica.
Monica.
Moesha.
I always
It's
liked
one of
Monica.
those days.
I liked Monica better than Brandy. I always
Yeah.
liked Monica better than Brandy. Okay, Seth. Seth, my respect for you went up. It's increased.
You are not my age. He basically said, so you're not my age.
You have
He
you have
knows
proved
that we're
me
basically the
well, I
same
know
age.
it, but we have a lot of different tastes. I mean, some
Yeah.
things definitely come together on like
It's
the
hilarious. It's funny when freaking Malik and I agree on stuff.
No, it isn't. Ghost, for some reason, is like totally in line with me with music.
Well, I told you,
brother,
dude,
it's
like,
older brother.
no, like that. On top of that, you're born in
83. January. Yep.
Okay, I'm trying to think of the oldest female I dated.
I'm glad I remind you of the oldest female you dated.
She was born in '82 March.
God, she's older than me. Wow, Ghost, you were.
Yeah.
You like the
March.
mean older ladies. That's cool, man.
I want to say, I swear to God, for some reason, only older females seem to get me, or like,
You know what? That makes sense, dude. That makes sense.
like I don't know what it is. Like a younger female just seems to like annoy me. I don't know what it is, but I just can't deal with it. It's the truth. Like I just.
Truth.
Anyways,
Let's just face it this way: I was never the type of girl that asked another girl to come to me with me to the bathroom. I don't get that at all. So, yeah, I'm not part of that.
I still don't understand why people do that. It confuses me.
I think it's mostly the gossip, but you're strange.
oftentimes females like to run in groups. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah, that was never my thing. If I'm going to the bathroom, I'm going to my bathroom on my own. You don't need to be anywhere near me.
Fair enough.
Females are some of the weirdest species.
Whoever can create a book explaining the female mind will be a multi-billionaire.
Honestly, it's okay. To be fair, I mean, to be reasonable, it's not really that hard. Take your emotions and put them into every single scenario you have ever thought of, Gail. Like every single scenario I've ever
Ghost,
thought
are
of.
you judging? Are you judging me right now? Are you trying to tell me I'm
No,
a
In
slut?
some ways, I'm almost
Okay,
wondering if you guys
no.
are like saying Safaris not
Ghost,
female.
Ghost, do you think? Ghost, do you think I'm a slut?
No, thing is,
Are you
Gail,
making?
is
Are you
you're a
making
male.
one of the way I
Hold on.
dress?
Gail, are you a male?
Am I? I don't know. Apparently, I'm
No,
supposed to think
I'm
like a female.
asking you that question.
It's a,
Are you
I
a
guess
male?
that's a legitimate
I,
question.
I
Why
feel
not?
pretty, oh so pretty. Anyways,
And witty and gay, which means happy in that song. So anybody that's like Gail's gay, no, it means happy in that song. So ha, yeah.
But
yes, I am male. Why do you ask?
Okay. No, the thing is though, males don't take emotion into their brain chemistry. So in turn, females do. So
okay, I don't
they-
think this is science. I really
No,
don't. Like, I think you're
okay,
making
no.
generalizations right now. So
No.
let's just-
If you look at the brain chemistry of a female in comparison to the brain chemistry of a male, females think with actually.
Okay,
both
you're gonna
sides
have
of-
to send me the links to the articles about this chemistry
I-
because I'm not
No,
sure I'm up
females-
to par.
no,
I'm not saying
females
anything about
use
you.
both-
You know, I know you're a smart guy.
No.
I'm just, you know.
Females use both
I
sides
still
of their
think that
brain.
you guys are like saying Safaris not female.
Okay,
I know. I love how he's just. I don't know. It's go ahead.
no,
I'm
there's
sorry,
always
go ahead.
exceptions to every statistic. Like, I'm just saying. Every female.
So you're
uses-
female. You're just an exception. So that's what's going on.
I hate you. Wait, what are we fighting?
I don't
We're
know.
fighting
Something
Red
in the
Pecco.
volcano. That's all I know. Okay, Red Pecco.
Red Pecco?
You got to get your timing down for this.
What are you
Yes,
talking
do,
about?
Definitely.
You were
What are you
mentioning how you have to time your Pecco.
Oh, the freaking pound,
Yeah.
I'm
I
intoxicated.
freaking love that you main the hunting horn. I'm not gonna lie, like that's awesome, dude.
That's just
I
how
have
I
mad
roll.
respect for the hunting horn. I just, I have not placed any time into that.
I just haven't played enough of the portable games with Ghost to know that he is dead serious about this weapon. So I definitely respect that. Because normally in Try, I think you kind of prefer longsword and maybe you do a fair amount of hammering. Is that right?
I would like to contribute that image. You're all welcome.
Wait, what?
What?
Safe for work. You're
It
a
is.
woman.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh!
And I'm at
I'm
work
not-
right now.
I'm not one of those people. You're at work. It's 11:50. It's midnight for you.
He's
Totally at work playing Monster on a live stream and stuff.
You're ridiculous.
he's
That's
being
how-
facetious.
Damn, that
That's how
picture
I-
is awesome.
You know,
Holy
maybe
crap.
maybe I'm drunk. Maybe that's why that makes sense.
Is that a scorpion, octopus, shark, bear?
Yes, sir.
And it's breathing fire. Holy
What
shit.
are you talking about?
Bam.
It's posted. This is amazing. I will.
I can't see anything because
That's
We'll
I
go click it.
so go click it. I can't see anything because I'm
Oh.
on a Vita. I don't understand why the Vita can't
Took
freaking.
Vicodin?
The
What?
Vita?
I just want to call it the Vita for some reason. I
You're
don't
stupid.
understand why.
Living la vida loca.
I don't understand why the Vita does not support at text chat while like I can't even
Because
multitask.
it's not
Like
Wii gamepad. Oh!
that is so dumb because the Vita can do that, but it's like Sony's or well, it's actually Skype because it's their application. They're just kind of like we're just
Skype is now owned by Microsoft.
oh fuck,
Actually,
you're right.
that
Oh
pretty much
my-
answers that issue right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Microsoft, you get no points on the stream. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I hella forgot about that. That's so.
Man, it would have been better if Google bought it. Would it? Maybe not. They would have tracked
Why
every
does this look so tiny?
Because
Oh
it's
my
tiny.
god.
Wait till you see what he summons.
Oh, wait
Ow.
a second. Did you just troll us? At least I didn't bring a bow, thank God.
Wait, I
You
don't
know
get it.
how I
What did
troll.
it
I
summon?
troll by
I
setting
didn't hear.
people up.
Saphiria, alright, listen, alright. I don't know if I should talk about this on the stream, but I'm thinking about ideas for tomorrow. And I mentioned teabagging. I think it would only work if you contributed with us.
you have to.
No.
There is no mentioning of it.
Wait,
There
wait,
is
wait.
no question about it.
Time out.
You
Shh,
have to.
Ghost,
There
Ghost.
is no way out of this now.
Ghost, hear me out. Ghost, hear me out. Don't you think it would be better if she did it with me, though?
Yes, Seth.
Seth,
Yes.
you have
Oh
to
my
do
god,
this.
what the fuck? It just summoned another midget. It's like
It's
midget.
Sonic. It's Sonic the Rock Hog.
It's Sonic the Rock Hog. Like, this fool's moving at the speed of sound. This fool freaking
Him
combo.
is high rank.
Oh goddamn, this is gonna suck. I find Pekko's like flame attack or the claw smash attack, whatever that is when he electric attack. It's so funny. Oh my god.
Dude, they're adorable. Like, I kind of want
know,
to
they
kill them and mount, like, them on my wall and, like, get the little plushie of them. They're so kawaii.
No. No, don't be one of them.
Oh my god.
My manager is a slight. How do you pronounce it? Weeaboo?
Weeaboo.
Weeaboo.
The
He's
original.
slightly a weeaboo because
Okay, here's the
he
thing,
says
though.
things are kawaii, and I was like, I'm going to stab you at the register.
At a register. I love how you just say at
I'm
a
gonna, like-
register.
Register, I
Well,
was
like
like,
he said it while I was working the front register, and I was like, I'm going to like pull you back and impale you to the little thing that says your change. Don't do that.
That's violent, Gail. Don't do that to your manager.
He deserves. Actually, no, my manager. I like my manager. I have like 5 of them though.
I actually have a cool manager that will joke with me. Like, I'm happy.
Oh yeah, my manager's great.
I
'Cause
used
for
to
us,
have a
like,
hot
working,
supervisor. I used to.
working in a food area, you have to. There's like certain health codes. So like if you like get cut, you have to wear like a rubber glove kind of thing for like when you're handling food. But
Yeah,
what actually makes it easier is it like it's less inhibiting and it just covers a small area. They'll actually give you a finger condom. Like you're supposed to do
Yes,
that. You're not.
yeah.
So, but like we have this one manager. Her name is Gina, and like she'll make the joke of like if you're like, hey Gina, I cut my finger. She's like, okay, and she'll give it to you like, that's big enough, right? Like, thanks, Gina. And she just walks away with you just like awkwardly holding a finger condom, and you're like, did she just like size me up or something?
oh,
Here, not too effective.
Oh my god. I had something when I was buying alcohol. Okay. Ow, explosion. The picture of my driver's license is not exactly
Yeah, the
the
rocks
best.
that he sends out are bigger than him.
Yeah, apparently. The picture I have for my driver's license doesn't exactly look like me. And it's a very, very bad picture of me to the point where you don't expect it to look like at me at all. And it was weird because when I was looking at her expression, she went from like this kind of like tensed up like ugh expression looking at my driver's license and looking at me and it's like okay. Like when she looked up at me, she kind of was like, oh okay, he's nice looking.
I had
like,
the opposite happen once. It made me sad. I was like, yeah, I should probably shave, I guess. They looked at the license, like, did a double take, like, what happened here? Alright, I'll pretend.
Have you ever had it where they look at your eyes for a long time and it's like...
No.
I had... Okay, well, to be fair...
Just gaze into your...
No, I have color changing... Well, not color changing eyes, but... Well, yeah,
Ghost is muted.
Kaleidoscope
You heard here
eyes.
first.
my eyes go from brown to green to like a gold. Like those are the three colors I have. I don't know what it
have
is.
two colors. It's brown and crap. What is the other one? Is hazel a color?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
hazel is
kinda.
the color changing one. Like,
Yeah, I have hazel colored eyes.
like I have hazel
I have
as
brown
well.
eyes.
And sometimes I have a very rare green. I don't know how. I mean, a very
Holy
rare.
crap!
gold.
That's Big Trouble in Little China, dude. You need to watch that movie. See, it's all about the girls with the green eyes.
I mean, not okay. Sometimes I have emerald green eyes. Other
Girls with
times,
green eyes, Ghost. You're perfect.
others. Shut up. Other times I have gold eyes. Like very, very rarely, my eyes will be gold. Like I don't know what it is, but suddenly
Like-
it's like mine.
Like Greek possession gold.
It like looks.
Like if you went straight faced and said like I am the chosen one, started chanting hymns, like people would believe you. That kind of golden eyes.
Like churches
Like
chicken
it's a
gold?
very interesting gold because like I've been. And it happens rarely. It happens during the summer. For some reason, my eyes change color during the summer, and
No, that
like,
makes
ev-
sense. It's because the sun is like it has something
Yeah.
to do. I think it has something to do with the sun and like.
it does. The photons actually help change color in your eyes as well as your pigmentation in your
It
skin.
does stuff to my hair too. Like occasionally. I'll
Yeah,
get
that's because the
the tips of my
photons are
hair.
strong. But yeah, this happens during the summer as well, and oh my god, like sometimes I'll get reactions from females and they're just like, he has really nice eyes.
Ghost, you're
And
just.
then other times,
Yeah, other times. What's up?
I'm not that bad looking, okay?
really.
Jesus.
Guys, I forgot whetstones. I just
Okay.
realized
we
I'm
killed
at
him
green.
before we could get the tail.
I'm at
Yeah.
green sharpness.
Do you really? Hold on.
Here's the thing
I was
about
just
this
bowing,
Keiko. He'll
so-
send out, he'll summon infinite numbers of
Oh god, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Okay, dude.
Right. Yeah. Stream is at 6 tomorrow. At least for me it is.
Malak, come
Yeah, I aim for starting around 4:30 p.m.
See
my
in the
time.
in the freak event that somehow I don't have to be anywhere at 6 tomorrow because I'll be at the U for all 3 days of this weekend. But if somehow I have free time at 6, I'm definitely gonna jump into my phone and just listen in.
Okay,
Yay.
awesome, dude.
Alright.
You know, like I
If
said,
not,
we're
it will
just-
be recorded.
Yep.
Yes. Will you upload to your YouTube then, or will it be like on your Twitch?
It will be on my Twitch because most likely I usually do marathon streams like what I'm doing now, and YouTube freaks out if something's over 2 hours.
Okay. Cool. All right then. See you guys.
And I
Take it
don't
easy,
like
man.
having
Good
a
night.
bunch of 15-minute videos of the same thing.
Girls
Good
gone.
night. Oh, that was cool.
Okay,
That was
bye.
awesome.
We did get flashed.
We are so awesome that like 2 really awesome monster hunters just join us randomly. That's how awesome we are. And then they just leave us randomly. That's yeah.
Well, maybe you get better as your more fun.
Honestly, no. This is an instance where oh my god, he summoned another one.
I told you, he summons infinite numbers of these. I once
I had
killed,
no.
I once killed 2 and had a 3rd one summoned. I was like, screw this, I'm not gonna do anymore.
Question. What about Peko that's normal Peko that summons the monster? Is it the same thing?
Joe?
Yeah, like Joe,
Uh,
for instance.
Yeah, I never bothered testing it
You
out.
guys have faint, by the way, or no faint, so his thing doesn't work on you.
Oh!
Yeah, so you guys don't get dizzy even from the flash, though.
Really?
Wow,
Yeah.
that explains a lot.
Man, Ghost, you're just all over the place with that freaking horn.
Telling
Are
you,
you
there's
in-
a reason I use hunting horn.
Are you in a band? You like to be helpful? Is that it?
Yeah.
You like to KO monsters and be helpful in the process. That's pretty admirable. I like that. That's actually pretty badass, to be honest. Like, I wish they'd make a GS like that.
A GS that does buffs.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. What would they call it though? I don't know how they do.
I
that.
don't know. A slicing GS. Sorry, Seth.
Okay.
They'd probably make a healing longsword first, like a
I got my
fencing
hit in.
type sword.
It was worth it.
Oh my god, a healing longsword sounds like it would actually be useful though. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It'd be an
Like-
all-purpose, DPS.
And
It's like,
all
oh,
people
crap.
who get tripped would say that's a horrible idea.
Well, yeah. But isn't it partially responsible for the person getting tripped? Don't they have an obligation to not get tripped?
what are you talking about?
I'm not talking about anything, dude. I don't know. Like I said, my cup is bigger than yours.
What are you? Oh my god! Shut up! Shut up!
Dude, my cup is way bigger than yours, and I think I still have a little bit of vodka after this. We'll see. I feel like we're the Triple Cart podcast, even though only Ivy's the one that drinks.
Yeah, except because I know Stoic does not drink at all. Sorry, I'll stop.
They're an
that.
interesting
it's okay.
duo because like none of them drink, but Ivy does, and she's like, oh man, her raging
I know
is hilarious.
I know Seraphy doesn't drink, so like
Seraph
out
is
of-
like totally pro straight edge, like yeah.
Wait a minute, are you talking about the actual therapy?
Yeah.
We are talking
yeah.
about the actual Seraphy and not you, yes.
Because I
But you
don't
are
drink either.
you are also pretty straight edge yourself.
We both are LDS.
Yeah.
What is
Therapy and I
LDS?
both once figured that out.
What is
I don't know what LDS is actually.
Latter-day Saint, otherwise known as Mormon.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Well, it makes sense for Seraphy given the location in which I know she's from, but I didn't know that about you. Interesting.
Should we kill this other one since that Pecco is about to die?
Sure, what the heck.
We probably need the HR points, don't we?
Well, if you get 1,000,000 guild points, you wind up having a yay moment.
By yay moment, do you mean like some sort of like award? Do I get an award that I get?
18.
I think you get a ticket.
Really? What does the ticket do?
Not much of anything. I think it's just going to be a gold ticket. But it helps you feel good about yourself.
It helps you feel good about yourself. Okay. I want that ticket. Do you take it on a quest and then you're just like, oh shit, I'm actually really good at this game?
No, I
have
think
a
you just
million
drink.
I really could
I think
use
it's
that.
a-
I really
I
could
think
use
it's
that.
like just a gold Veggie Elder ticket.
Well, damn, that's not happy.
I'd have to double check that for certain, and I'd have to actually find someone willing enough to have gone. I know for like Freedom Unite, it's like a sky ticket. I think if you get 1,000,000 points.
Holy crap, I did not know that. So at 2 million, do you get another one?
No,
Oh, that's messed up. There's probably like one guy who was like, I can't wait till I get to 2 million to get another one. And he
Probably a
got
lot
there,
of people like that.
and he just like killed himself.
What the hell? I'm sorry.
I'm getting dark.
It's kind of hard to like attack the face, seeing as how you could attack the whole body.
It's kind of hard to attack the
you've never
face.
done the Phantom Ergon in Try.
Now
Alright,
with
check
a
it out.
hunting
Raven.
horn.
When you're drinking though, like the room starts to spin, and I can only imagine like that's the thing. Like I can sort of play Monster Hunter while drinking, but at the same time, like it's pretty hard, like because the game is so based on precision and oh man, I don't know how Ivy does it. She's pro. I wouldn't say that. I'm following Sonic.
Dude, honestly, I think it would be fun. Well, I don't know. Too many drunk people is not funny. You need a sober person to like make it
You need
even
one
funnier.
sober person to at least like maintain some order and
Wait, I
logic.
am so-
No, it's not even that. It's just
Yeah,
like
but you're psycho, though.
So okay, I'm not female.
you're not a female. You're psycho. I'm telling
No,
no,
you're
Michael.
so
Or
psycho.
no, Alec. I'm telling you. I need to show you the brain chemistries between females. Like the estrogen levels increase, or not increase, but it basically makes it where females use their emotions like a lot more than males, oftentimes.
Honestly,
and this is,
I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen a lot of really, really dumb scientific studies about just. For instance, there was a scientific study a couple years ago. I remember reading on CNN. There was an article about it, where scientists performed a study to find out that women are actually more likely to cheat than men. And I'm
Okay.
sorry, I don't agree with it. I just think that study, like, there is
Wait,
no way.
no,
there
yeah,
is-
that study is kind of like based off what principle?
You need to be
Like-
careful about what
Yeah.
scientists did the study to.
Exactly.
No, but this
that was
is
my
actually-
fake
was-
a result,
that
no,
was
but
my
this is
especially
actually
with
fact.
society
No.
studies.
that was my first
don't
thing. It's like,
think-
what scientist was in charge of this? Some disgruntled, divorced guy, like.
Oh,
who hates
No,
women.
females think with their emotions oftentimes more than men. It's like a scientific fact. It's kind of like females use estrogen and males use testosterone type deal. Like, this is one of those.
Oh,
Like,
I think that's a very American study, though. If you look at like Spanish men, dang, they are emotional.
no, yeah, and Italians are as well. Like, I grew up in an Italian household. Italian males can do the same thing, but at the same time, like, I have no other healing items. Nice.
Maybe we
like-
shouldn't have this thing.
Chemistry-wise, yes, females actually have more often correlate their emotions more so than men. It's basically like an on-average thing. Like, not necessarily does it mean like every female's the same, because there's always a statistic that doesn't quite meet the standard. Like with everything, like that's just how everything is. And this is not his head.
Well, that's okay. We were hitting his head.
I think he's dead. Or close to that. Can we trap him?
Yeah, I actually think I could do the right distance to trap him.
Okay, I'll put him. What is a shock better? Here, I'll shock him. Shock him right
The
here.
shock is technically better, but I
Okay.
think
Come
I'm
on.
gonna try to cut his tail because I'm
Oh,
funny.
he fell right in front. Oh, there he is. He's in it. Crap!
be a bit farther. from-
Crap!
And it was off.
Okay. Oh, it's not ready, is it?
There
Oh,
it
there it
is.
is. Oh, God.
Unfortunately, that was not a good case of me having good aim.
You're all right. I missed every single shot.
So did I. Except for that last one in which I finally corrected it to the point at which I was able to hit him.
Nice.
I throw like a girl. But
Hey.
one thing I have problems with studies is when they do it just chemistry, emotions really just be purely based off chemicals. There's so much behavioral
No,
stuff
okay.
and
Hold
other
on.
things.
We are nothing more than a body full of chemicals and atoms. There is nothing more and nothing less. There is no. Well, okay. Well, I guess it depends
Yeah.
on what your beliefs are. My personal beliefs, we are nothing more than atoms and chemicals, molecules, and that's it. So, in turn, to say emotions are not chemicals,
No, I'm not saying
is to say
you
that
didn't
there's a
listen
spiritual.
fully to what I said.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, go. Carry
Psychology,
on.
you cannot use purely chemical, you cannot use purely behavioral. The best ones are the ones who actually hybrid all the various studies and combine them into one full, complete picture. If you just take the chemical, you're not getting the full picture. If you just take the behavioral, you're not getting the full picture. You need to combine them all.
Yes,
And
but
since
okay.
it's so complex to actually do that, it is hard for someone who is doing just a study on the chemicals to actually give a proper output to the understanding of how the human brain works, because there are so many other components to how a person's behavior and how a person's personality forms.
Yes, but it is a fact that if you take a certain chemical out of a human's mind, dopamine. If you take dopamine, that person will now be a very depressed individual and psychologically unstable. It is a fact that if you take that chemical out, they are now depressed and unstable. And it's not fair. Like, technically, you can't say it is. They
well,
are
dopamine is like the best thing
happy.
for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
quote unquote the happy molecule or happy chemical. So, in turn, yes, your emotions
That's like after
are.
a good meal, you're like, oh shit, dude.
No, but what I was saying was you can't use just purely chemical studies to say that men or women are something, because there's so many different other variables.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
I
throwing out
definitely,
The
full
thing
I
is,
definitely
though,
think
with
the chemistry of the body, like, definitely has an effect on, the brain. I definitely think men and women are obviously different, but
yeah.
certain studies,
different
I think,
individuals can actually process those chemicals slightly different.
I
yeah, and
forgot
actually,
what,
when it comes to men and women, like, gender is actually,
I forgot
I
what
think
a
it's
social
saying that
construct
we
is
are all
based on
born
right?
like male or female, but there's a
No,
certain...
we're all technically okay. Brain-wise, we're all technically born female. I forgot. I think it's the third month of the first trimester. Testosterone is introduced to the male brain. Inside of the female body, the female body can't produce testosterone as the male body produces estrogen. But the female body, when producing a male for birth, introduces a lot more testosterone into the male's brain. So technically, our brain is female for 3 months. I forgot exactly, but yes, for like a certain amount of time, our brain is female.
Ghost, you're like a freaking, you're like a Genoga jewel, dude. I just want to say that.
What?
I just think you're like a Genoga jewel, man. You're special.
No,
rare,
but yeah,
a
like,
rare drop. Rare drop.
Technically, yes, we start off as females, and males slowly
Yeah,
become.
you need a hormone introduced at the right stage to
Yes.
make it male or female.
Like, chromosome-wise, we start at males, quote unquote, with the Y chromosome, and we have our X chromosome, and then we're Y chromosome, so we're technically DNA-wise male, but until testosterone is produced,
Yeah, that. You're saying male now instead of female, but yeah.
yeah,
How many
we're,
viewers have we lost or gained during this conversation?
It looks like we gained 2 from this conversation.
Awesome! Keep going!
but yeah, basically, no, if I'm right, X and Y is male, X and X is female.
Yes.
Okay, yes. X and Y, we're technically male, but until testosterone is introduced, we are female. So until then, we're female because of the fact that we're in a female body. Like, sure, there's technically a penis being in development, prostate. No, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, this is real. Like, there's a prostate, everything for a male, but we're not a male until testosterone is introduced.
You
Technically-
continuously surprise me with every word
Like-
that comes out of your mouth.
Because male and female are all different in their own aspect. Males are very visual, like,
Yes, I've heard of those studies as well.
And
I've kind of
also,
questioned
just
those.
psychology.
See, I've also
It's
moved-
actually a new science, psychology, and they keep on expanding upon it every single day. So it's not a perfect science. So you can't
nothing.
really.
Okay, to be honest though, there's no such thing as a perfect science. There, like, technically, gravity has its fault because of the fact if you take Newton and put him into atomic level, his gravity formula falls apart. So gravity in itself, coherent.
Mathematics, you could say, is the most perfect
No,
thing.
yes.
Guys,
No,
I'm picking
no.
a Latreon.
Basic.
No. Actually, mathematics is. You can. I've seen enough documentaries talking about not necessarily mathematicians, but physicists talking directly about the mathematician. Math in itself is like we say it's perfect, but it's merely a human perception with numbers and statistics and all this stuff pushing onto a world that doesn't necessarily. It's not necessarily that's how it is. Like 1 + 1 is 1, or 1 + 1 is 2. Why did I say 1? 1 + 1 is 2. Yes, but no. But okay, 1 + 1 is 2. But the centrifugal force of time and space collapsing around an object through the gravitational force of the Earth correlates into objects being pulled towards one another. That is gravity. But if you put it on an atomic level, where is the centripetal force of time and space being collapsed around this atom to keep the atoms together, as well as the electrons and protons? Then you go, okay, what about in the galactic era?
Ghost.
Ghost.
Do you always get like this when you drink? I'm just curious.
No, yes, I do actually. It's funny.
You're
Like,
awesome, dude. You're all right in my book, man.
Like okay,
You already
let's
knew that,
take-
but
Yeah, but you also have to understand that most documentaries are actually persuasive films. You have to
Yes,
take
that
them
is-
with a grain of salt.
that
Yeah,
is
that's the whole purpose of them, though.
That
I
is
mean,
true, but I have never seen one that explains gravity in a galactic formula, because there's technically no reason for our galaxy to keep together. Like as massive as it is, the equation to keep all that matter in that area does not make sense technically, based off our formulas. Our formulas are not perfect. Math isn't perfect. It's merely a human perception.
Seth, can you post a Latreon? Sorry, it's Chris.
But
That's fine.
don't you already have something? Oh,
I posted a Latreon, but I need to switch sets.
I wish I had a
Most
better.
yeah, I'll do this.
I wish I had a better dragon hunting horn.
I'm gonna help
There
with the
really
KOs. We got
is
this.
a real good dragon one.
I haven't made enough hunting horns to know the answer to that.
I'm too drunk.
Actually, are you willing to try for super?
Super Allah with the 3 of us and 2 of us are drunk? Yes.
I love Malik's reaction. Yes.
I mean, if you're gonna go down, you got to go down in a blaze of glory. Like it's better to go out to Super Allah than
Also,
regular.
Ghost, one viewer says physicists have no place in math.
No, he's right. No. He is right. Physicists don't have a place in math, just like mathematicians have no place in physics. He's right in physicists don't have any place in math. As mathematicians don't have any place in physics, since mathematicians are not forcing, but pushing the perception of how math works onto reality. Technically, based off a physical realm, atoms can exist and not exist at the same time, which in
Let's see how
math
to
makes
roast.
no sense. So,
I don't have these ones memorized. Well, you
So
guys
he
are
is
gonna have
right
to tell me
and
if
not
this is
right.
the right one.
in the same sentence, technically. In the same sentence, he is right, but not right. Just like I am right and not right at the same time.
It's hard for anyone to be right, honestly.
It's not even that, because it's kind of like math is the perfect thing. Our math can. No, it's kind of like math. No, let me finish. Math is the perfect thing to explain the world around us. That is correct and not correct at the same time, based
I
off
think
physical.
I have no idea.
But
It's
has been said that math should be the universal language.
It has been said that it is the universal language to humans, but if you look at it from a different perspective, like, okay, I'll break like virtual particles. They exist and don't exist at the same time. Mathematically, makes no sense. makes 0 sense. How can something be 0 and 1 at the same time?
My mind is freaking blown right now.
I'm telling you, if you look up virtual
Valley,
particles,
could you tell me if I picked the right quest?
I think you did. I really don't know. It says ancient as in terms of location. So I think we're on the right track.
hold on, let me.
Okay, we have a 50-50 chance of being a Matsu.
We're either fighting a Latrian or a Kanto.
Well, it's either a Matsu or a Latrian. They both have
wait,
the same
yeah.
symbol.
That's right. I forgot. I think it is a Latrian because it's the ancient.
I found it weird that they changed the a Cantor symbol to like actually a Cantor, but I guess he's not an Elder Dragon, is he? Huh?
He's still an
Is-
Elder Dragon in this
I thought he
game.
was. Is he? Yeah, he's an Elder Dragon.
Is he?
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
think he is.
Yeah.
Keep him a question mark. I want to keep him a question mark.
The question mark, I think.
Kalos also has
Okay.
a symbol.
But I never understand the question mark. Like,
I'm not gonna
is it
lie. I don't know
laziness?
the significance of this question mark. You know, I came
Like,
in to
is
try.
it laziness
Yeah.
or is it just like being badass? Like, hey, look, this is question mark. Are you scared?
I think it's like the last boss, right? Like basically, yeah, this is the big bad guy.
Yeah.
Maybe not the
No,
last
in
boss, but like
Freedom
one of the.
in Freedom Unite, a Cantor, all the Fatalises, Unkelos was one.
Close.
What? I called him.
I've never heard it pronounced that way.
Eucanos?
Eucanlos, but I call him Unkelos.
I've never heard that.
Funnier.
As long as I've known you.
We've never fought an Unkelos together, so
Have we never? We should do that tonight. Yes!
you're hammered, sir.
Yes!
But, well, the Eucanos in this game is
I'm still
nothing
looking
compared
at
to
Gail's
Unite.
picture of the shark, bear, octopus,
I'll
scorpion
be right back.
that breathes fire. I think I like this thing a lot. I want to give it a name, but I can't think of a name. What would you name a bear, shark, octopus, scorpion that breathes fire?
Bob.
Alright. He kind of looks like a Bob. Alright, Bob. This picture is intriguing to me. I don't know. I probably drank too much. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. Ghost is... What happened to Ghost?
I think
He's losing us viewers.
Very.
His science just vanished and the people laugh.
he's
like,
being one of those particles that exist and don't exist at the same time.
How can 2 and 1 be the same in a different time and universe? How can that happen? I don't know. Ooh, I'm glad I don't get that
I just love
stuff.
the contradiction of people saying that particles that are not observed behave differently because they're not observed. Therefore, how do you know how they'll behave?
I mean,
it's still I know I'm not a physicist. Physics and me don't mix too well. But
no,
that
same here. Same here.
bothers me that they will say that something unobserved does something, but there's
I
a
like that we
contradiction
have-
there.
I like that
There's
we have-
a lot of contradictions into a lot of things. There's a math equation. I forgot what it is. Sorry to interject. But there's a math equation that is a legit math equation that where 0 can equal 1, where it's following all mathematical rules, but yet 0 can equal 1. So there's that's why I say, because physics is based off math, but math can't fully preserve, or
Well,
math can't fully tell how the whole universe works. Just like
That's why I
humans
like
can't
Viride on the
comprehend.
podcast. Yeah, that was an interesting
Depends-
topic you guys were
yeah, it
talking
depends on which math you're talking about, because if you're talking just purely arithmetic and stuff, that's the nearly perfect one. If you go
There
into
is
calculus actually acts more like a science, which is in
You know,
the
yeah,
process of being
calculus
formed.
is based off Newton's observations of the celestial bodies
So
and
once
how
you get
they
to
work
the
around.
maths that have all these proofs and stuff, then it gets more complicated. Then, yeah,
Yes,
I can see where
arith-
it's not
Yeah,
perfect.
no, it's arithmetic that has 0 can equal to 1. You just look up the, you have to look it up, and like literally I saw some dude do the whole math, and everything was correct, and he wound up 0 is equal to 1. So like,
I heard
arithmetic
about that.
is
yeah.
quote unquote perfect, is actually imperfect. There's imperfections in everything. Every single thing you have ever seen in your life is imperfect. From the human face that you think
You're
is
talking to
beautiful.
someone who's basically a chaos worshiper, so Kirk's
Yeah, yeah, it does work for you because you have ever observed that you quote unquote think is perfect. There's flaws, just like the perfect like face. Like you think this person is beautiful, there is somehow symmetry that is wrong, since beauty is a perception of symmetry in the face.
I also have problems with the studies that say like cats or dogs can only taste something. I'm like, how do you know? Where exactly is the proof where they say they're tasting something? Yeah, they might drink something more or less, but how do you know for certain that they are like tasting it?
Yeah, which like is fair. Like you can't really know what exactly they're just like. But then at the same time, like, how do you know what color does a colorblind person see? Because they do still see color. I don't understand why everybody thinks colorblind people don't see color. They do see color.
Depends on the level of color.
No, like I have a lot of colorblind, or I technically hold a colorblind gene, and like I look into it because I have a
Well, the
I forgot chance.
largest number of colorblind people are just colorblind to a color.
Yeah,
The ones
like
that actually are what other people will think colorblind is, that's extremely rare.
Ghost,
Yeah.
where are you? Where are you? Where,
I'm
can we,
currently making, I think, a 5th drink, but this one's less alcohol.
God
He's
damn, you
rushing.
brought. I should have went down and made one. I'll do that next quest. You should hurry.
No, this one's gonna have less alcohol in it because I'm kind of reaching not my maximum, but where I
I'll
don't
probably
want.
have 2 more quests left because I do need to sleep because I do work unlike someone else.
I have to
Wait,
work.
wait, whoa.
Hey, I fully respect that you have a day off, but you still have more freedom than I do for a day in which I work.
Fair enough. No, you're good. You're good.
Days off are awesome.
And I have a lot of them, but honestly, I've been hoarding them for a while. So
I still say you get them magically, but
no. It's not magically. It's just I use an expert tactic of balancing hoarding. You know, my I get
yeah,
I get vacation time. I get something called personal time, which you probably I don't know if you get that or not.
my
but-
personal and sick time are together. I get 1 hour per week, and if I were not to
Oh.
ever call in sick or take time off with that time, they would take all the extra over 80 hours each year and pay me back.
1 hour per week of sick and personal. So basically, at the end of the month, you get 4 sick,
Hours.
4 personal.
No,
Just
4
that's
hours.
wait, you're sick and personals together.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Wow.
It's just coded
Yeah.
differently.
I get 8 hours of sick time a month, and then I get
Basically a way to like promote people to not take personal time.
essentially, and then I get what is called personal time. I get 60 hours of personal time a year that I have to use within the year, or I lose it. And that's basically to cover like all the silly holidays that normal people have to work, but like government jobs get off. Like I don't know, Columbus Day, for instance.
Yay, we have a
I don't
ghost
get-
finally.
Yeah,
I
finally.
don't get any of that stuff. I get sick. I get
Well,
3 sick
technically-
days
You
a
work
day.
for retail. Retail.
Yeah, retail doesn't get any
screws you
benefits.
over
I work
like
for the
crazy.
I work for the city of a very rich suburb, so honestly, I have pretty good benefits. It's just because they laid off a lot of people that I don't like to take tons of time off, so I've been hoarding a lot of my time. So lately, the past couple, like month or so, I've been using a lot of vacation time that I just had stored up.
And I'm just a full time for a big company. And I have
I'm not even-
benefits, that's it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
work for Lowe's, sadly.
I won't
For
name.
retail, if you could like
that, but yeah.
get into like the regional offices, then you're doing good. But if you're just like a retail in,
I'll just say I work in a library, and technically, it's like I work for the city, a city. So I'm a city employee, and they typically get good benefits. So. But the pay is, yeah, bleh. But the benefits are great. So there you go.
But a
Health
lot
ins-
of government, at least I have better health and dental than my mom does, and she works for the government.
It depends. See, in my case, like I work in a city that's actually very, very well off. So they treat their employees pretty well, but other cities that, they're not financially, they're not doing well. Yeah, you don't,
Well, I
they've been.
think she works for the U.S. government.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and that's the thing too, though. Every place I know, every person I know that has a full-time job and benefits and healthcare over the last 5 years, they've seen their benefits, their health insurance, whatever. Everything's rising. The co-pays, everything. It's just no one's gonna have benefits like they did 10 or 15 years ago unless something changes in this country. It's really sad.
Yep.
It's really sad. We've, the superpower of the world has, yeah.
Fucked us all.
Well,
So,
I
the
don't,
superpower.
I don't know. I just think, I don't know. Something needs to change, man. Things are, and it's not just us. America. It's worldwide. Everyone has to, but we definitely are a main offender in all these things. We need to get rid of money. Let's get rid of money, guys. Let's come up with a new monetary system. Let's make
I would
robots.
Just say that our government basically is corrupting America.
Oh, God, yeah.
The thing gets to start all over again, but no one's
But-
going to do that.
But see, this is the problem, though. Like, it's not just our government. It's almost every government. Almost any
Yeah, I picked the right one.
country around the world. You're gonna
How do you know you picked the right one?
because
Between Amatsu and Latreon, it's pretty easy.
Oh, I thought you meant like Super Latreon and Normal Latreon.
Well,
Oh,
one's
crap, we
DLC and
totally
one's
forgot
a
about that.
Non-DLC. Well, one's a download quest and one is.
Oh yeah, this processing time took forever, so yeah, it has to be a DLC.
bitch. Sorry for the language. That felt good, though. It felt good.
Like I said, I play the nice little thing saying that there is mature content on my streams.
I'm sorry. Like a level 3 turnaround charge on the head is inspiring a curse word comment as I'm drunk.
Okay.
Whatever. I got my site flag, so we're good. Come on, Ghost.
What? What are you talking about? Don't talk to me like that.
Where's that hammer?
What are you talking about? I just got exploded.
Me too. You're not the only one. You're a good guy.
Okay, good. So I'm not the only freaking fool.
I'm on fire. Don't worry, I'm on fire. Burning.
I really hope.
I was taught by Maropa.
Yeah, Meropa
As
is...
was Malik was.
Meropa was honestly, like, very kind to show me some tips early on, so I definitely credit him as teaching me.
See, that's what I was talking about you earlier, like, with the whole mentors. Like, we all have had mentors, like, in our Monster Hunter careers, and, like, if we don't credit them, then who are we as hunters?
We were
True.
talking about mentors at some point.
Ghost
No,
and I
Malik-
were having a conversation earlier, clarification.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what I'm
wondering,
saying.
where was this conversation?
No, like,
Ghost and
okay.
Malik.
Like,
Probably gonna
through,
smack
okay, you know how, like, all of us basically say we're not that good of hunters? Which, in all honesty, like, playing at, with these random people made me realize, honestly,
Well, I'm
we're
not good enough to teach anyone anything. That's why.
See, here's the thing, though. You can teach someone something, you just don't think you're,
Yeah,
quote
Seth, you
unquote,
actually did teach me a lot of
worthy.
exes, whether you remember it or not.
like, quote unquote, you know enough about this game to teach somebody, you just don't think you're quite worthy enough, and honestly, it's our ego that fucks us up. Like, it really just is.
Personally, I just have very little self-confidence, so it applies to everything, not just my hunter skills. But by the way, I sold that, and I'll take
What are
credit
you
for
talking about? We both did that.
it. Okay, we're working as a team, I guess.
Get out of here. You like how I did that?
Yes, that was pretty perfect timing. That's cool, though. I'm gonna show.
That was kind of,
Guys,
you know
guys,
that was funny.
guys, I got this. Don't worry. I got sleep meat. I'm putting it down. Allah's gonna eat sleep meat. By the way, did you see the comment on my? You probably don't watch my YouTube channel, but like someone left a comment on one of my Patreon videos. It was like, do you know that Allah doesn't eat sleep meat?
That's awesome.
I know. I'm just stupid. That really made my day when I saw that comment. Like,
But
oh.
actually his headphones well. That's usually the one thing that I fail at the most.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh fuck, that hurts.
Like I said, my sense of timing is never there. That's why I like my dual sword so much, because I don't need to be a perfect timer.
Yeah, you just need to slaughter with those.
Dude, oh my fucking god, Electron, let me do my ring.
You can ring my bell.
To be honest, that was in my head right now too.
But you didn't sing it like you and Seraphy did.
Oh, that was hilarious where it was in unison. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Yes,
I
we're
like
on to the
how
back.
both singing it
Very-
actually rather slow compared to the text. Probably because we're inebriated, but yeah. Oh man, I missed it. Oh shit. Oh crap, he's charging me.
I don't know. I think honestly we're all lucky enough to get a lot of mentors. Like,
I feel very I'm very lucky that I just feel very lucky to have found Unity and to have met all the friends I've met there. I mean, like, I've never had like in real life gamer friends, so I'm really happy to have met you guys.
yeah. Unity.
Seriously, like none of my friends, like, growing up, ever played video games. Like, I think I had one gamer friend, and so
I
like
have
me.
plenty of people who go to my house just to play video games.
I never
Well,
had that. Like, I had
video
in high
games.
we would play GoldenEye and Perfect Dark on the.
Didn't you
NC.
say you had a friend that played Smash Bros?
I did. At one point, I had a friend who was he was from Hawaii, and he
So
was
he
kind
was by default cool.
Yeah, he was a weird guy. He was a huge Resident Evil fan. I watched him beat Resident Evil 2 in, like, I want to say 3 or 4 hour span using only the knife. It was the most amazing night I've ever had watching someone play a game. Like, we were just watching, like, we were drinking and watching, and he literally beat the whole game with a knife. It was amazing.
See, that
he
was
used a
funny.
rocket launcher for the last boss, but yeah,
That's hella funny.
that was freaking awesome. And like, he got the Easter egg where there's a character from the first game, sort of spoilers, that will pop up if you replay Resident
no,
Evil.
spoilers for a 25-year-old game.
It
No,
is
15,
Resident Evil
15,
2?
15, 15.
What?
Well, you are right, Siberian. It is 25 years old. I am 42. For this one to know, I was born in '83, but I'm 42, and he is 50 years old.
There were so many games recently with 25 anniversaries. I forgot which one Resident Evil was. 15, sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like,
was about to say, Metal Gear is 25 years old, and like that game's kind of older. No,
No, I screwed up. I'm sorry.
no, you're good.
Oh yeah.
But I corrected myself, so therefore I redeemed myself.
You made a good point, though. It is quite an old game, and at this point, screw spoilers.
I like this Electron. It uses a lot of electricity.
Yeah.
There's a character in the first Resident Evil game named Barry, and if you beat the game a certain way, Resident Evil 2, Barry will show up at some point, and you get to see basically what happened to him from Resident Evil 1. Yep. But you have to beat the game, I think, using knife.
What the
I don't know what the
fuck?
key is to get it. Yeah.
Dude, that range on that shit is crazy.
I'm getting screwed, guys, and I think the alcohol's catching up to me.
It is catching up to me, I know that. But Jesus. Kick
Oh
me.
crap, you're here.
Or not. I like how you don't kick me, you just freaking hit me with your giant sword. Like, screw that, I'm just gonna, yeah.
You know you.
That way I can get to the head.
You like that giant sword. It's the size for you that counts.
Oh my god, the alcohol's definitely getting to you.
And I still have a little bit left. I'm gonna have to buy some for tomorrow. Goddamn.
Mister, I had no
Complaints. Yeah.
I have complaints, so shut up.
I think I had a
I
complaint
think this is the most I've used.
I had a complaint once. She filed it, and I just never. That was funny.
Honestly, like, you can't really say you never had no complaints. There was one bad time. Everyone had to have one bad time.
I'm just saying. Well, it's not like I've been all over the place. Shut up, Malik, regardless of what you think.
I don't know, man. I never mind. Anyway.
Kind of a bit taller together.
What are you talking about? It's the same size regardless.
Wait a second.
It's an elder dragon.
You cannot call either the Latron. You can't.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's taller than the normal Elatrion in here.
The
The smaller Elatrion is taller, apparently. You heard it here,
No,
folks.
not from Try. I'm talking about the P3rd.
I suppose.
What the fuck? Broken hitbox is broken! It's like the... Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Ah, dang it.
God, I'm burning
I
in
thought it
lightning.
was still on here.
Oh god, I'm burning in lightning. Okay, spam that shit, dude.
Right?
I honestly
That's
don't
what I
play Tales with him anymore. I already made my lances.
I still technically need stuff from him.
Yeah,
Honestly, just like hitting him in the face. Okay, I'll cut off the tail. Sorry about that, Ghost.
I got it.
Never mind.
Wow,
Guys,
nice.
I've been working on it.
No, like, it was just nice, the timing and everything. Like, it was like, I'll work on the tail, and then, like, somebody else cuts it. Like, I'll work on the tail.
how it gets left looking foolish is normally. So yeah, it's a good job. And it's funny because honestly, her working on it, she probably did all the work because I really didn't hit it out.
Yeah, you just want to steal them KOs.
It's not stealing. I honestly feel like with Allah, it's helping. It's aiding the horn breaks and the KOs, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
And I don't know. I find GIS and Allah very fun. It's fun to get a turn a charge on them. Yeah. Of course, I never do it because I'm playing with you guys.
Oh my god, why do I keep dodging into stuff?
Because...
Ow! Crap! I am literally gonna die.
Oh.
Yep. Wait,
I'm
I'm
about
good.
to
I'm good.
die as well. Like, I only have 7 potions. Never mind. I'm fine. Well, I still have 7 potions.
Use the max potion because I'm a little scaredy cat.
Yeah, I already did one of those.
I don't even have one of those because I'm a genius.
We're just gonna talk like this for the rest of the
That
The live
podcast.
stream is not a podcast.
Fuck
I was-
it, it's a podcast now. Well done, podcast for the win.
This is the new, this is the, like unofficial well done drunkcast.
Well done, drunkcast. Ah!
Oh, God.
So, Superior replaces therapy.
Yep.
You got-
You were about to mess up too. See,
Yes!
you messed up. Yes. She almost messed up on her own name.
That
No,
has
I
to
did
go.
my name perfectly.
I don't know. There was a
Dang it.
slight hesitation, and I think I still.
No, you didn't. Oh my god, shut up.
We hit it at the same time. You got to give him credit.
Okay, yeah, it's both of ours.
Half steal.
Now get the fuck away.
No. Oh, fuck. At least you let me get 2 charges in. That's more than most.
Oh my god, I need freaking high grade earplugs for this freaking Elatria.
That bug armor, yo. That bug armor. Oh, I got it anyway. Nice.
I know you're kind of like, what the heck?
I like when timing works out when I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Ooh, wow, he's angry. Is that rage mode? Yeah, it is. Crap.
Oh fuck! Punch the fuck out of me.
Yay. Oh god.
See, like, I should have kind of went, honestly, I probably should have went a Cantor hunting horn with my sharpness.
Oh, frickin' A. I might be... Oh, holy crap.
To be honest, we're doing pretty well. I carded twice so far.
Tonight?
Yeah, twice. Because I know I carded twice one quest, because, yeah.
How many times did I card? You're
None.
welcome.
No, once versus the Cantor.
And you got 0 for me.
Whoa.
Well, Sypheria, we can only hope to be, you know, as good as you. I mean, like, we're...
Half the player.
Sypheria is, like, literally my Switch Axe mentor, and she doesn't even remember it. that kind of hurts. She's like, wait, what? I thought you Switch Axing? And you're that bad? Well, honestly, I wouldn't claim me either.
No, why do you do this to
Folks,
me?
no, we're talking about carding and you card. No! That's
I don't
the
even have a max potion.
potion. What about an ancient potion? Ancient potion. You got those, right?
No,
Why?
because I don't have too much in this game.
He just came back and ran. Came by and just ran
where the
out of me.
Where is the damn chest in this so I could get a map for this place? Jesus.
Chess?
Oh.
Or is there?
Oh,
There isn't.
Why is
Wow.
Skype asking me to update my info? Skype, leave me alone.
It's not annoying as YouTube. YouTube is like, don't you want to change your name, Monster Hunter Malik, to your real name? Like, no, asshole. I named it Monster Hunter Malik for a reason. Why would I want to change it to my real name? My real name sucks. Thank you.
See, like, the problem with my real name is, like, you could, like, literally Google search that shit and be like, okay, I know exactly where this fool lives, and, like...
Yeah, exactly.
Everything
Monster
about
Hunter
him,
Malik
but-
is like, wow, this guy posts a lot on Unity. Holy shit. Get a life, bro.
Well, I can tell it's funny, because one of my girlfriends was like, well, one of my exes was like... Shut up,
I know
Mal.
where you live.
No, she was like, she just searched up my name just to see what's up, because, like, I told her I had a very unique name. Well, like, she knows me. Anyways, she knew my name, my full name, and she looked it up, and she, like, found where I lived, and everything. Like, just nonchalantly looking. And it's kind of like, wow.
Ow.
Yeah, double out.
Like, wow.
I said ow, not wow, but okay.
Yeah, I said out too.
And I was about to say,
Actually,
Malik said ow as well.
Yeah, because we both got hit by the same move. We're really good at coordinating, you know, getting hit at the same time.
To answer your question, Unity is Capcom Unity, which is Capcom's official forums. Sorry, someone in the chat had quickly asked that.
No, that's
ah.
Capcom Unity, the official like fan site for fans of Capcom games.
We're fans of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's one of the
Fans of, yeah.
Well, I looked in it.
Monster Hunter actually is not the most active.
It's still in the top.
It's on the top, yeah.
It's
but
definitely in the top. Resident Evil, Street Fighter, I think still are over it, and then there's maybe one other one. I think.
Ace Attorney, maybe?
No, Monster is more popular than that.
Ace Attorney
At least on the
actually,
boards. I don't know about sales. I don't know about sales. Sales in this country, at least. I don't know.
start talking about that.
Our Monster Hunter fans are definitely pretty vocal, and the forums are usually pretty active, especially now with the new games coming out.
Wow, Alatreon really just like moved backwards a lot during her.
Moonwalker.
Yeah, like literally, she like moves back quite a bit.
Latrian is a female?
We've discussed this multiple times.
I've never discussed it, but I don't want you to discuss it now.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
You've heard this discussion multiple
Nope,
times.
I've never been a part of that.
What are you talking about, Mal?
Ghost, come to me quickly now.
Wait, why are you
Oh,
coming?
frick. Never mind.
I'm
She's-
gonna just eat fish.
I'm just gonna heal you guys, because I love you.
I'm only down to 3 potions.
Okay, fine.
I was running to you.
I hit it with a quasi level 3 charge. I say quasi because I blew it, but
No, we're not.
he loves me. You guys are good.
She,
God.
but yeah, okay.
Take it now.
Oh
I
god,
love
take
you.
it, take it, Ghost. Take it, Ghost.
Yay, max potions for the win. I forgot that they were able to be traded in this game. Because Try was like, screw that. That's OP.
Not in Freedom Unite though. Oh man.
And I just
Oh, why is that hitbox so broken? My god.
Because it wanted to get KO'd. Oh damn it. Didn't get KO'd. I was
You're an
like-
idiot.
I know, pretty much.
Just
I'm counting my hits.
No!
Oh my
Ah,
god.
I'm in.
Broken hitbox is broken. Like, literally, that hitbox is freaking broken.
I love how we just.
I just gave him
I love
a
how we're
smack
such good
poke.
friends and we just have her up in combat. We're so nice.
Well, you got a teabag. Or you got teabag.
That is true. You, yeah. Thanks. Thanks for that, guy.
To be honest, I'm probably
No.
like 5 drinks in. I don't know how many you're in.
You drink urine? What?
You're in.
You said urine, dude. I heard you. I know urine when I hear it, alright? That's all I'm saying.
Did you already message our guest? Right?
Oh shit.
You never did that?
Honestly, Unity was totally
Okay,
derpy.
I'm going to do it right now because I'm scared of karting.
Alright, works for me.
I'm gonna give myself some time and find him.
Remember to add the fact that I was supposed to message him and be official, but
Oh,
I'm an
no.
idiot.
No, we're done.
What?
I haven't heard that music in so long.
Well, there you go. I said I hadn't carded, and there you go.
All right, so we're even, Seth. Ghost though, he's in another league.
You.
I don't know, man. You and Hops, dude. I swear, you be battling it out sometimes, man.
What are you talking? Wait, Hoss carts a lot?
I don't know. Honestly, not lately, but there was a time a year and a half ago, poor Haas and Latrion did not get along. there was I won't say triple cards though. There was one or two.
No, okay, hold on. 1, intoxicated. 2, hunting horn. I'm still technically learning with a Latrion, and it's a super Latrion. I'm technically not at that level.
3, honestly, I'm just talking shit. Honestly, we're just having fun. We're not.
Hey, I was the final death, so yeah.
Yeah, and Saphira,
Yeah, so it's all Saphiria's fault.
it's really her fault. The drunk guys were broke, but her, oh my god, no.
Quickly, I should end this, but I want to do Yukalo, so let's quickly kill him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let me get a.
I was about to say, will you be the last guest of the Well Done podcast?
Holy crap, dude! What are you doing?
Don't type while drunk.
No, oh my god.
Don't talk while drunk. Don't do
Okay,
anything.
I have to tell you guys, one time, Okay, when my brother had his bachelor party, I was literally like so hammered when I had to. Okay, one, dyslexia is a bitch. Two, drunk and dyslexia equals the hardest thing to read. Like literally, I was so close to the menu because we went to Game and Busters for well, we went go-karting and we also went to Game and Busters. Like I was so close to the menu that I was like literally face to face with it, like my nose could practically touch it, and it was hard to read, like really hard to read. It was like, what do you want? And I was like,
am I making you feel uncomfortable?
I did not notice you were here.
I just stuck it in.
But I was so close to it that like I could practically smell what I was ordering. Like literally, I was so close to the menu, and it was so hard to read. And like this dude was standing there, like for like I swear like 30 seconds or a minute, taking my order, and he was like, "This dude's not even speaking." Like he could tell I was so hammered. I ended up getting just a basic. Like literally, I ended up ordering, and it was the tastiest thing I've ever had. Like.
Oh well, yeah, man. When you're drunk, man, and you go to food is.
Food
is great.
I was so hammered. Like I was. Oh my god, it was bad. We went to Game and Busters, and I literally did not like play any of the games, like literally at all.
Huh?
I didn't touch any of them because like it was bad. I wasn't
They should
like
make a Monster Hunter arcade.
Like I wasn't shit faced though. I will say that like, but it was to the point where I was kind of like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this because I'll probably fall over.
Nice. Oh crap! I have way too much stuff.
Yeah, I had to kick stuff out of my boxes the other day.
Why do I have traps?
Because traps are useful.
Let's see. Hopefully, he will.
That's a rumor.
Because, yeah, we kind of need to be cranking these out a little bit quicker than normal.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have no idea.
I said hopefully he'll reply soon since we'll be the date.
The podcast? Honestly, I think we're on a good track. Actually, the past few episodes were okay. There's a little gap.
Because we're comparing ourselves to like what boys.
I'm not. Like I think.
I still say every other week is probably a good.
Yeah, and and we're sort of
for you guys.
maintaining that. So we're in a little slump now because we can't really lock up the next guest, but we'll get there.
Yeah, we've asked a few people, but like.
Yeah, it's sad. No one wants to be on our show anymore, but whatever.
We know it's not that. It's just everybody.
We'll force them.
What was it with what Safaria or what Seraphy asked? What was that whole thing?
What are you talking about?
Seraphy, the person she asked. What was that all about?
Oh, you're talking.
Hunter.
No, you're talking about
Ether.
Ether said that he has been sick the past week, and he's getting over it, but his voice is still really messed up right now. So he said he needed a little more time. Some other people we asked had issues coming up and didn't respond.
Hold on, let me we're doing Camelot. Unkelos.
Unkelos.
Okay, I'm gonna message him also on Unity because.
All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
How dare
I don't know why that reaction. At least I got 2 Elatrion scales or plates out of that. So.
Yeah. See, I got the tail, so it did something.
I found it funny that it was like immediately when you said that, or immediately when Alex said it, you got the tail. Like, it was just funny to me.
Yeah. I'm sorry if we had 4 people that would have been dead by then, but yeah.
Yeah, but Shayla's on. Why? See, like that's to be honest, that's the biggest contribution you have ever made to well-oiled machine. Introducing Shayla, like you've done a lot, but then you've introduced Shayla, and it's not like the biggest thing.
Yeah, you guys are probably very lucky that I got bored and wandered into Resident Evil.
That is funny. She's probably one of the funniest people in Unity. Like, and that's like, well, I guess not Unity since I don't know anybody in Unity. But she's honestly one of the funniest people that I know in the Monster Hunter community. Granted, she's new, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. It just since she's so new, she has a different perspective on it all.
It's not even that, to be honest. Like, I have a different perspective of it still to this day. Like, I don't know. Like, ask Shayla. One day we were swimming, and like I saw my character swim, like where you tap the trigger, and like it looked so funny because your character does this little weird jerk, and like I kept doing it over and over, and she did the same thing, and she started laughing her ass
Oh,
off.
yeah, she loves like doing things that are machinima, like. By the way, I'm good.
Wait, what? Huh?
Yeah,
What?
Shayla.
Who's being? Oh my god.
It was
I'm in no
fun.
condition for this.
I thought it was interesting that she was so stoked to be mentioned on the Well Done podcast. Like, I thought that was weird. Like I was kind of like, why are you stoked to be mentioned?
Yeah, you're like way better than us. Like, you have your own Twitch thing and everything. Like,
Well, she was live. I don't even know what her Twitch is yet. I need to get that info from her.
Isn't it like Shadow
Your
Kitty?
call has been
I know.
forwarded to
Oh.
an automatic voice message system. 720947.
oh snaps! I got that phone number. I got the 7 digits. Oh, wait a second. Everyone on the live stream does too.
Yeah, that's probably bad.
Yeah, I was about to say.
If you prank her, we will kill you. Just kidding, we won't. Man, how are you gonna? I don't know. Whatever.
I can't edit that.
Crap.
But that's okay. I mean, this is like at the 4-hour point.
Yeah, people are gonna be like not listening to our drunken asses, and we just failed in the Elytron, so they're gonna be like, little noobs. It was super Elytron, damn it! Even though it was P3rd, and I totally just dropped my PSP, and it's okay. But crap, that wasn't cool. Stop drinking, dumbass. All right.
Anyway, like I said, this is my last one.
Oh wait, you did say that. It's cool.
So, Congo's 3.
Yeah,
Lots of
Ghost,
happy
come on,
doll.
dude. Some of us have to like, do shit, dude.
Yeah, I need to sleep. Luckily,
Yeah,
I
dude,
took
I
a
need-
bath when you said that you were like going to be late.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
sorry about that. I meant to get on earlier, but I.
That's
had some
okay. That
stuff
works
to do.
out perfectly. I was like, I want to take a nice long bath, so I got to take a hour-long bath.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad it worked out.
I kind of still have to message our next guest, but
You can do
Ghost.
that after this quest.
You can do that.
no,
after
yeah,
this-
I'll do it after
we'll
this
get-
quest. But yeah, like I guess I got distracted with Sheva, man. To be honest.
You know what? She's a really cool person. Like I've only.
Kendall is on as well.
I saw that, Kendall.
Fuck it. Hold on. Hold on.
Are you, what are you doing? I'm trying to skip it, but Ghost won't do it.
I'm
It's-
cold.
Yes.
Just-
It is a tundra. In most cases, that means you get to be cold.
Hold on.
For the
Let
record,
me
it is
add this.
actually.
Hold on.
Arctic,
Are you,
not tundra.
Do you have?
Dang it! I got hit anyway.
Of course you did.
What the heck? You're able to. Hold on. You're able to gather right here. What do you gather? Ice crystal.
Yeah, dude. Just in case you need to hit the ice crystal.
Ice crystal. Ice crystal. Stone.
I am Pacific Standard Time.
Usually,
Usually, I stream on whenever the heck I feel like it. For off days, for Freedom Fridays, I try to stream after I get home from work, which is usually about 4:30 stream or PST. And take it! Stop looking at me!
Yeah. Yeah, basically she has magical powers where the monster will
Yeah, I
always
have
target
the rule of
her.
Severia. I have Tauntaun even though I have Taunt nowhere near my
Yeah, she has a built-in taunt that, thank you, Ghost. That, yeah, basically what she said. I'm not even gonna repeat it. Yep.
rule of Severia. If Severia is doing anything other than mercilessly attacking the monster will immediately turn its attention towards Severia and therefore attempt to hug her.
It's a double-edged sword, because it's like, you know, she wants to run in there and just kill stuff, but then it's like, I don't care about her. And then when she's like, I gotta heal, it's like, oh yeah, I like you now. We're gonna fight.
But it has been abused to get monsters into traps.
Yeah. This is true.
Oh, frick!
Hang in
Note
there.
to self, don't look at the crack in the ground that you're trying to run around. Look at the monster.
Note to self: come prepared to the quest you are going on. Bring things that will help you when you get turned into an Iceman.
Oh, I just waggle my stick. I never bring the silly thingy that